Welcome to Euros. You can't use that.
Yeah, you can.
Hello.
How are you doing? Welcome to my crib, Albania, 2022. Place cost me $265 a year. Behold the greatness.
It's very overpriced for here in
Yeah.
Albania.
Yeah, I'm overpaying because I can.
That was a bloodbath. 22 made lifts, 38 misses. Barely a third of the lifts were made. Well, only 2 lifters went more than 2 for 6 or something?
3 for 6.
3 for 6.
2 lifters made more than 3 lifts. Winner made 5. Second place made 5. One platform was destroyed.
So,
The stage was destroyed.
Did you see that?
yes, I watched.
Yeah. We still have no idea why he got given the lift. Kakias and Idzi dropped the 150. One side landed on, one side landed off, which is a no lift.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, if we'd have given him the down signal sooner, we think he would have controlled it and he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It's a very specious use of the rules there.
It's like what would have happened had we done it right.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go with that.
But I would have done that with my missed lifts. Be like, had I made it, I would have made it.
Well, had you not red lighted me, I wouldn't have been a press out.
Yeah. Had I gotten under it,
Yeah.
I think I would have stood it up.
But then they were brutal to the Polish guy.
Yeah, he got 2 no lifts despite making both clean and jerks.
They
And then
wanted.
he made it on a third attempt.
Was that the challenge that then they couldn't see, so they just went, okay, you can't have a challenge?
Yeah, they just.
Oh, did
guessed.
you watch? You heard our live
I
stream?
watched it, yeah.
Another one where they were like, you guys, most of these challenges don't go through, so we're gonna assume this one probably not going through. And then they screwed him on the second. They just took it away, and he had no challenge cards. So they're like, well, we know he has no challenge cards, so we're gonna do whatever we want here. Finally, on his third, he made it. He might have done really well.
Yeah. He
Based
actually
on-
had a lot more in
Yeah.
it.
Based on the logic they used for everything else.
Ritvasu Harris, tough time.
Oh yeah.
Mirko Zani, tough time. Shout out to Ozbek, the Turkish guy who won it. 190 clean jack. That's actually...
I didn't expect that. But
Yeah, that was a huge lift. Yeah, that guy, fair play. Because I didn't want it to be one of those sessions where because everybody lost, people were like, oh, it was theirs to lose or they lost it. It's like, no, he won that. Like, whatever happened, he would have won that. No one could clean and jerk with him, so fair play to him. Max Lang, yeah.
Oof, not so good.
Not so good. Yeah.
He only made 1 clean and jerk.
So that session was brutal. The 64s, I feel like it also was kind of crazy.
It was weird. So it was just like super
Barely
weird
weight.
attempts. We couldn't figure out why people were taking attempts like they were.
That's what it was, yeah.
And like there's 2 Turkish girls that ended up going up head to head against the Ukrainian girl. Ukrainian girl went 6 for 6 and had 50 kilos more in clean and jerk. And then the other 2 were just like they were
They both had
calling,
attempts to take shots for the win, and they decided to go like a kilo under.
and they looked so strong in the clean and jerk too. And they were just taking these numbers that like would get them a gold in the clean and jerk and nothing else.
Yeah.
And then like another number that would get them
It just
nowhere.
further solidified their position, even though there was no one else competing at this
I
point.
mean, I've got silver, but I'm gonna really lock it in with this second attempt here. Really weird, but they couldn't make lists anyway, so it didn't matter.
And we managed to get through the whole day without having to take our headphones off and disappear, dying of laughter.
Oh my god!
So that was good. Not because we weren't funny, but just because we were professional and we did it right. We've had a lot of really good reviews from people about our commentary, so we're very pleased with that.
Yeah,
we don't know why, but
this one was a hilarious session.
Yeah.
The antics that were happening. I mean, it wasn't like the other day with the bar jack where they just couldn't fucking figure out how to use the bar jack. They were, I mean, but like watching them, the way they were, just like the platform has a hole in it now the size of a barbell.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, just throw some plywood on. And then they were like, you know what? We're not going to leave it there. We're perfectionists here in Albania. Wrap the top layer of plywood in a piece of carpet that doesn't fit. It was like, you're looking at it, it's like a little kid who's 5 years old trying to like hide, from me like this. Like everybody
Like
can see it's plywood. Yeah. It looked worse. It just looked like a pile of trash. I mean, I don't mean to be insulting, but it kind of, it's like look like a lot of other things I've seen here. Not half complete.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There was some half complete buildings for sure.
I mean, today I did order a chicken wrap, and I bought a really disgusting tuna wrap. So that was good.
No, there was no
explanation as to why it was tuna.
It's just like
just bon appetit.
Yeah, it's food. It's food. What are you complaining about?
Yeah. If you want tuna, you have to ask for the chicken. That's what we now know. We don't yet know what meat you have to order to get the chicken. So we're going to try a few different things.
Well, it's referred to as chicken bird here as well.
Yeah.
On all the menus I've seen, it's chicken bird.
And eggs are baby chickens.
Or chicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, training hall today was, I can't remember, the Armenians, I saw them power snatch up to 160, then I had to hand over to you.
170, I think.
They went up to 170.
Yeah.
That was kind of interesting to see. Ava Angelina, the world champion, she did some pulls. She lifted in the weightlifting house straps, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Did the Bulgarians turn up?
They
Karlos
did.
Nasar,
Carlos turned up, yeah.
wearing the weightlifting house straps, as he always does.
And love the t-shirt.
Yeah, we gave him an unbelievably Bulgarian t-shirt, which I still think is the funniest t-shirt going. Dan thinks we should do a predictably Albanian t-shirt. It just has 6 red lights because the 2 Albanians today bombed out, and Daniel Gadelli tomorrow. In fact, this is a good prediction because this will come out after that. Did he bomb out? I bet he did.
Yeah. I have a theory too that he's going to escape. He's going to run away by going through the hole in the stage.
He's going to come out with a cigarette, a pair of jeans, do a set of 4 hang snatch at 120, and then just yeet straight out. Just dive straight through.
Through red lights and buzzers. Complete that set of 4.
Max also said in the most deadpan voice, he said, "I'm a little bit concerned when Lasha Talakadze comes out onto the platform. With a split as long as his, I'm a little bit worried that his front foot's going to go straight through that hole." We're very deadpan, and I think if people didn't know us, they might think we were serious and idiots.
I have a fear that people probably think we're just completely serious.
They don't get it. But the feedback's been great. Another thing, I'm going to go to the training hall tomorrow and train if you're willing to come and film.
I am.
And you can train as well.
Oh, fantastic.
As long as you can film too.
I could do that.
I'll be using the AI, so worth mentioning, you can get 2 weeks free on weightlifting AI right now. So head to weightlifting.ai, use code EUROS22, EUROS22. You don't have to put your payment details in because we know that's a little bit of a hassle if you're not convinced you're going to do it. But hopefully by the end of the 2 weeks, you will be convinced. It's responsive, it's individualized, it's proven. We have an enormous team at this point on it, fastest growing team in weightlifting, it's future programming. So weightlifting.ai, code EUROS22. And you get to have this man as your coach. And who wouldn't want this fine figure coaching you every single day in the gym? We're going to have to wrap it up there. We are exhausted, as you can tell. We need liquids, we need food, we need beds. So that's what we're going to do now after we've done probably some editing. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll catch you all tomorrow for some more commentary from the European Champs.